Hi everyone, let's talk about cities and most rivership. We already talked about how Sadie and Jokester went, and that turned out to be a nightmare. Now let's talk about her and her other ex, Easy Mo. Cool. And yes, I know Jokester already explained it and made a big little bit, but half of the stuff what Jokester said was all wise. He got half of that story and half the stuff from City, and City isn't a liable.
What?
Half of the stuff, it was true. Yes, I will admit that it was true. But the ones with Mo and City, they were all wise. That's the only part was a lie.
But anyways, yeah.
So yeah, I looked into it and I actually had the chance to talk to Easy Mo. And yeah, this is all the stuff he said. That's just proving your city is a liar and a cheater. See, actually did cheat on Easy Mo. And she was also using him as well for the fame and the retention. Sure, Mo wasn't the best rapper. Sure, he was not the best person. But no one deserves to get cheated on. No one. And you really think about it, it makes sense why Easy Mo made the diss track of Jokester a while back when he found out him and Sadie were starting to date. That makes perfect sense because before, this death track came from nowhere. No one knows why. But now, all this is coming out, and more truth is coming out about Sadie. Now it makes perfect sense. And why Mo will say this to Jokester? Yep, perfect sense. And now we see why Mo has a hatred to Jokester.
Because
Sadie was having an affair and having sex with Jokester behind Easy Mo's back. Mo found out and from a voicemail that Sadie left when Jokester was paying her. But a cheater is the worst person in this planet. Never be a cheater. Never is a terrible thing to be. But anyways, yeah, Sadie likes the retention. She's a attention keeper. I already explained it on the last video though. And I also explained how she treated Jokester. Sadie also treated Easy Mo the same way. But baby bit differently. And who knows, he I was fucking with other guys behind Easy Mo's back before she met Jokester. Because end of the day, Mo has pronouns. And he's not the smartest person out there. But I wouldn't understand why anyone will go out with her. Just look at her. She doesn't have a perfect body. She's way too fat, aspective, and I heard she put scars on Jokester's dick. Yeah, this dick is full of scars because of her big teeth. Jokester is weakly insane, so that didn't bother him in the start. And with Mo, he's crippled and he's handicapped. So, like, we all know no girl will go out with him.
Only the dumb ones. But
But, like I said, I wish the jokester the best luck out there. And I hope he found himself a hot, sexy girlfriend who treats him like a king, not like Sadie, who was using Jokester as a puppet. And we all know Sadie says otherwise. But guys, Sadie Weiss, she's a hypocrite. She's a liar. She's a manipulator. She's not reliable. Just like her parents and her friends are not reliable. But the only reason why Sadie was cheating on Easy Mo is because Jokester has more fans, Jokester has more supporters, Jokester has a bigger dick, and Jokester isn't crippled, so his dick isn't broken. And Jokester could actually talk and move around. With Mo, he doesn't have any of that. But the reason Sadie went out with him in the start is because of the fame and the retention. Sure, you didn't have a lot, but she would do anything to get a little attention. But when she saw Jokester and met Jokester, she just
went to
and bug him and ruin his life. And that's pretty sick and wrong. Like, why will you date someone who was crippled and then just make fun of them? Yeah, Sadie was making fun of Easy Mo behind his back as well when they were dating. She's talking crap about him in front of her friends all the time. And her friends laugh at Easy Mo as well. If you're asking if they did the same thing with Jokester, no. Because Jokester will get in their backs, he'll get in their faces. Because don't forget, Jokester has a temper. If you hurt him, he will hurt you right back. But yeah, anyways. And if you're asking is the energy on Jokester, the answer is no. The jokes, if she aired it, Jokester will kill her. He will actually murder her with a knife. Or put his hands on her throat and mercy kill her to death. He will kill her because he's weakly insane. And I always explain it. Sadie is a narcissist, an sociopath, and all those rest of the stuff that Sadie have. More than anything, CP wants in the insane asylum and locked up in a moving bed. She's showing be out there lying and making weird stories up and manipulating the whole world. She'll be in a mental hospital as near CDB once, not at her dirty, disgusting room, lying. Well, that's what I have today. It's going to be shorter than the other one. because I already spent it on the other one. But this one is about her and Easy Mo. Okay, folks, have a good time and don't forget, never be a cheater. If a girl has a history with more than one guy, dump them. Get rid of them. Never go out with them. Red flag. Red flag right there. Never go out with those women. Go out with the ones who wouldn't cheat and who doesn't have like 18 different guys. And who wouldn't use you for retention and fame and the money. And if you know your friend is stuck in that river ship, get them out. Okay, folks, bye.